and come in. Baby, oh, baby, me say rock and come in.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Whitney and I'm here to provide you with natural hair content. So today I am going to be doing a stretching method with scrunchies, which is called the banding method. Now in one of my other videos I did try the stretching method with a blow dryer, so if you would like to see that, I'll link it up in the cards. But basically what I'm going to be doing is separating my hair into 4 sections. So what I'm going to do is take this front section and I'm going to take my elastic and I'm going to just wrap my elastic around the length of my hair, and I'm going to try and make sure that it's kind of spread out so it's stretched. And once I run out of elastic, I'm just going to take another elastic and continue where I left off. I've never tried it with a twist out or any type of other style like a rod set or anything like that, so I don't know how the results would turn out. But normally if you keep these in, depending on how long you keep them will determine how much of a stretch you're gonna get. And what I'm gonna try and do is probably sleep with them overnight just to see how much of a stretch I'll get, rather than doing it for just maybe 20 minutes. Alright y'all, so I've basically finished banding my sections. I only have 4 sections. I don't really need more than that. If you do have thicker hair than me, I would suggest doing more sections in your hair. Also, depending on how many sections you have to do, you will have to use more scrunchies. Now I do suggest using satin or silk scrunchies, because if you're using material scrunchies, you don't want your hair snagging around the scrunchies or the elastic bands that you're going to be using, the rubber bands, or I wouldn't say rubber bands, but the material bands. And also with satin or silk, it just is less frizz because there's not as much friction from your hair between the rubber band, not, why do I keep saying rubber band, the elastic band and or material band or whatever you're using to band your hair with. So what I'm gonna do is just put on a bonnet. I'm gonna go to sleep like this, and tomorrow I'm just gonna take it down and we will see if I get any length to my wash and go. Alright y'all, so I'm back and this is the next day. I still have the bands in, so I'm just gonna start by taking them out. One thing I will say is that you want to kind of take your time when you're taking them out, because you don't want to cause friction. Even though they are satin or silk scrunchies, I still want to be sure that I'm not creating any frizz while I'm taking them out. So I'm trying to take my time, and yeah. Alright, so I can definitely see a difference in stretch or like length for this one section that I just took out. So that is good. The definition is still there. I do find that by doing the banding method for my hair, that I do lose a little bit of the hold from the gel cast that I usually get when I do my wash and goes. So what I do is I just kind of fluff out my hair just to give it a little more volume, so I can definitely see a difference with the banding method. So I can definitely say that I do prefer the banding method over the blow drying method. And this is the first time that I've actually left the bands in overnight, and the stretch that I got is a lot more compared to when I just leave it in for like maybe 15-20 minutes. So I think I am probably going to be doing this more often, or probably almost on all my wash and goes, because I really do like how it looks. So I am going to pick it out just to see if I could give it a little more volume. I can see that there are some parts where I did get frizz, but like I said, I'm not complaining because I really don't mind frizz. It doesn't bother me unless it's like really bad, and I don't find it's that bad. Plus, I don't think I'm going to be keeping this wash and go for too long because my head is starting to get itchy, which means that it is time for a wash. So I'm just going to pick it a bit so I could get some more volume. And you can already see the volume coming in. So you always want to make sure that you're picking from underneath. That way, if there is frizz being created, it's not like anybody could see it because it's underneath your hair and not on top. So you can already see that I have a lot more volume on this side compared to this side by just picking it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever tried the banding method with one of your wash and goes or twist outs? I think I'm actually going to try doing it with a twist out to see if I can get the same results. Although I do find that with my twist outs do come out pretty elongated compared to like a wash and go, so I don't find that I really need to band for twist outs, and I usually really like my results when I'm just doing a regular twist out. So we'll see, maybe I'll try it, but let me know what you think down below. I actually really like it. I find I have a lot more volume. There is more length to it compared to how my wash and goes usually turn out. So let me know what you think down below. Also, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Later.